Hello and welcome to Geek Power Toy Reviews, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Donatello the Brains action figure from Playmates Toys. On the back of the action figure packaging we see purple brickwork covered in graffiti, slime stains, and even a picture of Donatello the way he looks in the brand new movie. Inside the blister packaging, we've got the action figure within, his accessories, his weapons tree, and his baby turtle action figure. At the bottom of the blister card, we have the name tag with Donatello the Brains and the logo for Playmates Toys. On the back of the packaging, we have a cross-sell of all the action figures in the first wave of this set. At the top of the packaging we have the logo for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, along with a blurb telling you all about the story behind the new movie. Down at the bottom we've got Donatello's name tag telling us all about how Donnie is how Donatello is devastatingly smart. And right at the bottom it tells us his weapons are the bow staff, and his dream is to be a game developer by day and a K-pop star by night. Now let's take a look at the action figure within. And here he is, outside of the packaging, our brand new Donatello action figure. And straight out of the packaging we can tell that there's a lot of things different about this Donatello Ninja Turtle compared to the previous Raphael and Leonardo that we saw in our previous videos on this channel. If you haven't seen those videos yet, wait till the end of this video and then go check them out. I really hope you enjoy them. But back to Donatello. First of all, we can see he's got a nice pair of glasses, very much an homage to the Donatello that we saw in the Michael Bay movies. He also has a little fanny pack with a smartphone popping out the top, which is just slightly covering up the initial for his name, Donatello, on the belt buckle. And he also has a bright silver belt buckle just there. Another thing new about this figure that we didn't get with the Leonardo or the Raphael is Donatello also comes with a pair of headphones, and they fit perfectly around the neck of our Donatello, like so. And if we tuck them just behind the bandana, come on, you can do it. There we go. Now the headphones are more naturally hanging around the neck of the action figure, and here you can see in more detail the smartphone poking out of the fanny pack and the initial D on the belt buckle, and again that nice bright silver belt buckle. I also love that the Glasses are a separate detail added onto the figure, and they're just plugged in at the sides here and here. And that lovely little grin that this figure has really makes it pop. And just like with all Ninja Turtles, Donatello is sporting his signature purple on his bandana, his elbow pads, his wrist tape, and his knee pads. On the back of the figure, he has a holster for his bow staff, and we also see a continuation of that fanny pack stretching around the back. And with all of these new Ninja Turtle figures, we have a bulbous turtle shell full of beautiful sculpted details. Just wonderful. And now on to the accessories. As we previously stated, the figure comes with a pair of glasses, headphones, the fanny pack with the smartphone popping out. He also comes with, much like all the Ninja Turtles in this series, his own baby turtle, beautifully sculpted in a bright lime green. And he also has that little plug at the bottom to put on an action figure stand. Just wonderful. He also comes with his signature bow staff, which is all moulded in this beautiful orange plastic. There's no painted details like with the Leonardo or the Raphael. It's all just single one colour plastic. But it has great details for the wrappings in the centre, and even can you see that? We've even got Johnny's name right in the centre there. Wow, that's wonderful. And on the weapons tree, we are full of accessories. So along the top, we have an alternative version of the bow staff with the blade at the end. In the center, we have a 3-pointed shuriken, a slice of pepperoni pizza, a 3-segmented staff or 3-part nunchuck, and for the first time so far, a unbroken, fully complete mutagen ooze canister from TCRI. And like with all the weapons trees, once you've removed the accessories, you can still use the frame as a weapon stand. And last but not least, we can take the bow staff that I showed you earlier, and we can place it inside the holster at the back. Ooh. There we are. So that means when Donatello is running across the rooftops of New York City, he'll be able to fight off any foes when he's fully equipped with his signature bow staff. And finally, now that we've got all the included accessories on the figure, let me show you the articulation. So, like with all Ninja Turtle figures in this line, he has a ball-like joint at the head, allowing him to turn his head left and right. He can also look up this far and down that far. He has ball-like joints at the shoulder, allowing his arms to go up that far, down that far, rotate out that far, which is slightly hindered by the shell, and spread out that far. You can bend the elbow to 90 degrees, just about, and straight that far. You can also rotate the arm like so, and then at the wrist you've got a single point of rotation. There is 0 articulation in the torso. With the legs, you can bend them forward, you can kick them forward that far, kick them back that far. You can rotate at the hip and kick out that far. You can also bend at the knee to 90 degrees and rotate at the base of the knee. And you can also rotate at the single point at the ankle for added stability. All points of articulation in the arms and the legs are shared across both sides. Overall, I think this new edition of Donatello is a great one. All the added details, from the glasses to the headphones to the fanny pack, really help add to the figure and make Donatello feel more unique. I think his slender build and the bulbous shell really help add to that aesthetic. And I like how, in many ways, how it's also looking back to former designs, it's also trying to do its own thing. The weapons trees, their accessories, I think are fantastic. The fact that we're getting a completely undamaged mutagen ooze canister is fantastic, since the last two had damages. And even though the bow staff is completely unpainted and is all molded in that single orange colour, I still think it does a great job with the added details of the wood grain effect on the bow itself, the wrappings. It really helps make what could come across as a basic accessory feel that little bit more extra. And with all that being said, I want to thank you for joining me for another review, this time on our new Donatello action figure from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie. I hope you had a great time watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you're a new viewer, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a current subscriber and you know anybody that would enjoy what we're doing here at Geek Power Toy Reviews, feel free to let them know and encourage them to subscribe, because every subscriber makes a huge difference. Until next time, see you soon. And I hope you have a geek-tacular time.